Welcome everyone to Group A of the Division 1 Women's High Jump at the European Athletics Team Championships 2025 in Madrid. The stage is set for a thrilling evening of high jump action. With national pride and crucial team points on the line, expect to see nerves, determination, and moments of brilliance as each athlete pushes their limits. Yaroslava Mahuchik leads the lineup as the heavy favorite, but anything can happen once the bar starts rising. Before we begin, let me remind you that you are watching PS2, your favorite sports channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share the video with your friends. And don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. Now, let's get into the high jump. The bar is set at 1.88 meters. This is 28-year-old Maria Zodzik from Poland. Zodzik is a 2-time outdoor and a 3-time indoor national champion, with a personal best of 1.98 meters. And Zodzik soars over the bar on her first attempt. An easy clearance for the Polish athlete. This competition follows the 4-foul rule. Any athlete who accumulates 4 failed attempts across all heights will be eliminated. This is 22-year-old Britt Weerman from the Netherlands. Weerman is a European Indoor Championship silver medalist, a World Under-20 Championship silver medalist, and a former European Under-20 champion. Her best clearance of 1.96 meters is a national record. And Weerman also clears 1.88 meters on her first attempt, equaling her season best. This is 27-year-old Michaela Hrubá from Czechia. A standout in her junior years, she is a World Under-20 champion, a World Under-20 silver medalist, a World Under-18 champion, and a European Under-20 champion. Her personal best is 1.95 meters. And Hrubá, too, has no trouble clearing the bar on her first attempt. This is 30-year-old Imke Onnen from Germany. A consistent performer at the national level, she is a multiple-time German champion both indoors and outdoors. Onnen recently finished 6th at the 2025 World Indoor Championships in Nanjing with a clearance of 1.92 meters. Her personal best is 1.97 meters. And Onnen gathers speed with controlled rhythm, plants her takeoff perfectly, and sails over 1.88 meters on her first attempt with ease. This is 20-year-old Engla Nilsson from Sweden. A rising talent in the senior circuit, she is the European Indoor Championships bronze medalist from Apeldoorn 2025 and the reigning Swedish indoor champion. Her personal best is 1.94 meters. She builds momentum down the runway, but the takeoff isn't quite right, and she brings the bar down on her first attempt. This is 31-year-old Tatiana Gkousin from Greece. A consistent presence on the European scene, she is a Balkan champion, 7-time national champion, and 4-time national indoor champion. Her personal best is 1.94 meters. The Greek veteran approaches with confidence, hits her takeoff well, and clears 1.88 meters on her first attempt. Nilsson gives it everything on her final try at 1.88 meters, but once again can't get over the bar. That's her third miss, and unfortunately Nilsson's competition ends here. The bar is now at 1.91 meters, and this is Zodzik's first attempt. She builds speed down the runway, takes off with confidence, and clears 1.91 meters on her first attempt. Zodzik looks in great form. Weerman attacks the bar confidently, but brings it down. That's a miss for her on her first attempt. Hrubá approaches with rhythm and plants well. She brushes the bar on her way down, and it wobbles but stays up. She makes it over 1.91 meters on her first try. She drives forward with power, but clips the bar on her way down. A first attempt miss for Onnen. No introduction needed for her. 23-year-old Yaroslava Mahuchikh from Ukraine. The current world #1. She is the reigning Olympic and world champion, and also the current world record holder, with a personal best of 2.10 meters. She is the clear favorite to win here. An easy clearance for Mahuchik on her first attempt. Gkousin approaches with determination, but doesn't get the lift she needs. Her first attempt at 1.91 meters is a miss. Onnen returns for a second try, refocuses, and clears 1.91 meters with a smooth, controlled jump. Weerman gets ready for her final attempt at 1.91 meters. And this time, the Dutch adjusts her takeoff well and sails over 1.91 meters with a smooth clearance. It's a new season best for Weerman. But it's not her day. Gkousin knocks down the bar and exits the competition at 1.91 meters. The bar is now at 1.94 meters, and Zodzik will be the first to go. She builds good speed on the runway, times the jump well, and gets over 1.94 meters. Another solid first attempt clearance by the Polish athlete. Now, Hrubá with her first attempt at 1.94 meters. She comes in focused and sharp, but clips the bar with her hips on the way down. That's a miss on her first attempt. Onnen drives forward with controlled speed and gets her takeoff right. She sails over 1.94 meters on her first attempt, smooth and clean. Now, Mahuchik, with her first attempt at 1.94 meters. Approaches with her usual calm intensity, builds speed down the runway, and clears 1.94 meters with ease. First attempt clearance for the world record holder. No surprises here. Now, it's Weerman on the runway for her second attempt at 1.94 meters. And Weerman misses again. That's her fourth foul of the competition. And with that, the Dutch athlete is out. Her campaign ends here, but she can still walk away proud, finishing with a solid season's best of 1.91 meters. A strong performance overall. Hrubá lines up for her third and final attempt at 1.94 meters. She builds up speed, launches into her takeoff, but clips the bar on the way down. That's a miss, and that's the end of the road for her today. The Czech athlete bows out of the competition at 1.94 meters. The bar is now at 1.97 meters. Zodzik has had a flawless competition so far. She gets ready for her first attempt at the new height. She sprints down the runway with purpose, lifts off with good energy, but hits the bar on the way down. Zodzik registers her first failed attempt at 1.97 meters. Onnen steps up for her first attempt at 1.97 meters. She attacks the bar with determination, but ends up knocking it down, a miss on her first attempt. All eyes now on Mahuchik as she lines up for her first attempt at 1.97 meters. She flows into her approach with her usual poise, takes off cleanly, but just brushes the bar with her hips on the descent. That's a miss on her first attempt at 1.97 meters. Zodzik is now on her last attempt at 1.97 meters. Zodzik drives forward with intent, lifts off with precision, and she nails it. Zodzik clears 1.97 meters on her third and final attempt. A clutch performance under pressure. Time for Mahuchich's final attempt at 1.97 meters, and this is not the position she expected to be in. All the pressure now on the world record holder. If she fails, she'll have to settle for second place at best, maybe even third, because Zodzik has already cleared this height. Everything rides on this jump. And Mahuchik delivers when it matters most. She soars over 1.97 meters with plenty of room to spare, an emphatic statement under pressure. That's the mark of a true champion. Onnen stands at the end of the runway, fully aware this is her last chance. Onnen gives it everything on her final attempt. Her takeoff is well-timed, the height looks good, but she just brushes the bar with her backside on the way down, and it comes off. That's the end of the road for Onnen here. But she finishes third overall, claims the bronze medal, and secures valuable points for Germany at these championships. A strong showing. The bar is now at 2 meters. It's Zodzik on the runway for her opening attempt at the new height. That was a solid effort by the Polish athlete, almost a mirror of Onnen's final attempt in the previous round. She gets good height, the form looks clean, but just brushes the bar ever so slightly on the way down. It's a miss nonetheless, and now she's down to her final attempt at 2.00 meters. The pressure couldn't be higher. Now, Mahuchik with her first attempt at 2 meters. Mahuchik soars over the bar once again. Another flawless jump. Her last 2 clearances have been absolutely immaculate. She now moves into the lead with authority, reminding everyone why she's the world record holder. It's do or die for Zodzik now, her final attempt at 2 meters, a height that she has never cleared in her career so far. The pressure couldn't be higher. Can she pull off something extraordinary and stay in the contest? She gets close, really close, but just clips the bar on the way down. It's a miss, and with that, Zodzik finishes second. A phenomenal effort from the Polish athlete, who leaves Madrid with a well-earned silver medal. Not enough to topple the world record holder today, but a brilliant performance nonetheless. Mahuchik raises the bar to 2.03 meters, a height she's cleared in the past, and with the victory already secured, she's going all in. The 4-foul rule no longer applies, so she gets her full set of 3 attempts here. But this is it, her third and final try at 2.03 meters after 2 earlier misses. Let's see if she can close the competition with a statement. She gives it everything on her final attempt at 2.03 meters. Great speed, solid takeoff, but knocks down the bar. That's a miss? Still, it doesn't change the outcome. Yaroslava Mahuchik is your champion, wrapping up this competition with a commanding victory and a winning height of 2.00 meters. What an exceptional high jump competition here in Madrid. Ukraine's Yaroslava Mahuchikh lived up to her reputation, delivering when it mattered most. After an early miss at 1.97 meters, she soared over the height on her final try and then cleared 2 meters with ease, reclaiming control of the competition. Poland's Maria Zodzik stunned the crowd with a gutsy third attempt clearance at 1.97 meters to take silver, a brilliant performance on a major stage. Germany's Imke Onnen also impressed, holding her nerve to secure bronze with a clearance of 1.94 meters, bringing valuable points home for her country. This contest had drama, emotion, and world-class jumping right to the very end. And that's it for now. Massive credit to every athlete for their brilliant performances. If you liked the video, hit that like button, share it around, and subscribe for more. Tap the bell icon so you stay updated with